Don't deserve your grace. I fix my eyes above, and I will seek your grace. Lord, you forgive me, give me new mercies every day. Lord, you forgive every day. No more running, no more hiding. I choose freedom, I choose freedom. Say goodbye to yesterday's mistakes. You are the way. No more running, no more hiding. I choose freedom, I choose freedom. Say goodbye to yesterday's mistakes. You are the way. Freedom is your name.
You won't let go. I know you'll never leave. I lay it at your feet. You give me liberty. Lord, you forgive me, give me new mercies every day. Lord, you forgive.
I choose freedom, I choose freedom. Say goodbye to yesterday's mistakes. You are the way. No more running, no more hiding. I choose freedom, I choose freedom. Say goodbye to yesterday's mistakes. You are the way. Freedom is your name.
Freedom, freedom is your name, Jesus. Freedom is your name, your name, your name, your name, your name.
Jesus, you complete me.
Everything I want, thing I need, Jesus, you complete me.
You are everything I want, thing I need. Jesus, you complete me. You are everything I want, thing I need. Jesus, you complete me.
And you
are everything I want, thing I goodbye to yesterday's mistakes. You are the way.
No more running, oh, no more running,
No more hiding. I choose freedom. I choose freedom. Say goodbye to yesterday's mistakes. You are the way.
freedom, and no more running.
No more hiding. I choose freedom. I choose freedom. Say goodbye to yesterday's mistakes. You are the way. Freedom is your name.
Worship Church Live. What's going on, people? How y'all doing today? Hopefully you are doing well. What's up, little brother? How you doing? What's up, Pastor Dez? And whoever else as well. Oh, Aunt Rusty, how's it going? And a couple other people who are watching. We'll see y'all in a little bit. Oh yeah, and Alan. Hey, hey, hey. Y'all give us a shout out. Say what's going on. It's always good to see y'all in the middle of the week. Now I'm gonna make it short because my meeting went long, and because my meeting went long, I had to start a little. We were right here, but um, I had to start a little later. So we're gonna get right into it. I'm gonna be serious about this thing right here. Now, just on Sunday, we talked about this. We talked about Jesus honoring a Syrophoenician woman, right? And honoring her faith, right? And if you remember, if you don't remember, okay, it's all right. We're going to go over it. So I'm going to go over it like this here. So Jesus had left that place, as you know, we were talking about him being out in the courtyard, and the Pharisees came to him talking about his boys not washing their hands and following rules. And Jesus was like, step. So Jesus left that place and went to the vicinity of Tyre, and he entered a house and did not want anyone to know it. Right? He kind of snuck in, like, I know I'm Jesus. I'm gonna sneak in so nobody can know I'm here. Right? He's trying to just be under the radar, right? But he couldn't keep his presence secret. That's like the son walking in a dark room and going, shh, I'm not here. Don't pay any attention to me. Right? So, in fact, I love this part. In fact, as soon as she heard him, as soon as a woman heard him, a woman whose little daughter, like, who was possessed by an impure spirit, she came and fell at his feet. Jesus tried to sneak in and be quiet. Jesus tried not to let anybody know he was in there, but again, the Son walked into the room. Sunson walked into the room. And as soon as he did, right, as soon as he did, his presence wasn't secret anymore. And this woman heard about him and came and fell at his feet. The woman was a Greek, born in Syrian Phoenicia. She begged Jesus to drive out a demon out of her daughter. Now, maybe you don't understand what that means, right? What that means is she had nothing to do with Jesus' culture. She had nothing to do with Jesus's faith. She had nothing to do with Jesus's um, his upbringing, right? As a matter of fact, she was a Gentile. A Gentile came to a Jew and said, "Lord, heal my daughter. My daughter has a..." Well, let's read it. But she came to him. She begged Jesus, not just asked, but begged him to drive the demon out of her daughter. And then Jesus replied to her. And now, don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. Jesus didn't reply this way out of spite or out of being nasty. Just listen to what he says. First, Let the children eat all they want, he told her, for it is not right to take the children's bread and toss it to the dogs. He came in the room before anybody else could see. This Greek woman, now there's probably Greeks and Jews and everything, she came to him and fell at his feet and begged. Jesus replied about letting the children eat first. Letting the children eat and eat all they want before the dogs get tossed morsels. Now, uh you let a brother talk to a woman anytime in the world right like this. You got a problem. You let a brother talk to another brother like that. We got a problem. Because you just called me a dog. And you just said you ain't worthy of being mm-mm. But see, here's what happens. That's what happens when you're not Jesus and you don't go to the master. When you go to the master, this is what you say: Lord, even the dogs under the table eat the children's crumbs. Lord, please, even the dogs under the table get to eat the crumbs. And then check out what Jesus said. For such a reply, you may go. The demon has left your daughter. And she went home and found her child lying on the bed and demon free. Come on. Listen, I don't know. I said this Sunday, I'm gonna say it right now. That gives me shivers. That makes me shiver. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Jesus said, because you replied with your humility and you submitted to the Lord, and because you trust me, and because nothing else, listen, you know who I am, because you know who I am, because your faith has brought you to me, because you knew that all you had to do was ask me. And even when I told you you had to wait or that you were not worthy, that you weren't worthy of the bread of life, you said, even the dogs under the table get the crumbs. Even even though I am a dog, Lord, I deserve the bread of life. Lord, I don't, you know what? Not even deserve. Even I said that wrong. I don't deserve the bread of life. Even those of us who are not of the family, we're not children, we're the dogs. Even the dogs get the scraps of blessing. We know who you are, and we know how you care, and we know what you came to do. We even we get the crumbs, and I'm happy with crumbs. Huh? I'm happy with the crumbs. Are you happy with the crumbs from God? No, you ain't happy with the crumbs? You better be. Let me show you something else. Here's the next part. Jesus heals a deaf and mute man. Now, right after that, right, this next thing happens. I don't know if it doesn't say that he went to the next town or if it was the same town or if it was in the same room. It didn't say that. I'm going to assume it does say that. Stupid. Y'all, come on now. All right. Then Jesus left the vicinity of Tyre, and went through Sidon. He went down to the Sea of Galilee and into the region of the Decapolis. He went to the region of the Decapolis. There, some people brought him a man who was deaf and could hardly talk. And they begged Jesus to place his hand on him. Now, Does Jesus still work like that today? Because we have a deaf ministry and we have a person down here. We have people at our church who are deaf, and we have a couple of signers, a couple of ASL people. Sherry is one of them, Sherry Long, and um, so my question is, does Jesus work the same? As a matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and touch and tag her right now. All right. Does Jesus work the same? Does Jesus work the same? Or is it that we don't work the same? That's another question for another day. Let's get back to scripture. So they brought this man to Jesus who was deaf and could hardly talk, and they begged Jesus to place his hand on him. Now, after he took him aside, right, away from the crowd, so Jesus was like, "Hey, you know what? Come here, come here. Let me holler at you, man." Jesus, this is where it gets like I think now here's the thing. Jesus ain't Michael Todd. All right, he ain't Michael Todd. So, but it's gonna sound like it, but it's not. After he took him aside from away from the crowd, Jesus put his fingers in the man's ears. Right. Then, then he spit and touched the man's tongue. Now, did he spit on his finger? Did he spit on the man? Did he spit in the dirt? Did he make a mud puppy and make a mud cake and make the man eat it? I don't know. It said, then he spit and touched the man's tongue. Oh, wow. And he looked up to heaven and with a deep sigh said to him, Ephatha, which means be opened. At this, Lord have mercy, at this, the man's ears were open and his tongue loosened up and he began to speak plainly. Hey, hey, yo. Ooh, hey. Jesus spit and touched the man's tongue after sticking. First of all, now I'm not making light of this miracle. Y'all know how much I love Jesus. You know how I love the way Jesus talked. You know all the miracles. I love to see Jesus do miracles and heal people, right? But you know that. Listen, if Jesus was to try that today, you'd have to be a follower and a devout follower. You have to trust in Jesus. Because if somebody was gonna do that to you today, like I'm gonna tell you right now, Jesus would be fine. I'm okay. Michael Todd, anybody like that? Mm-mm, mm-mm. Anyway, all right, all right. So then it says Jesus commanded them to not to tell anyone. But the more he told them to do that, the more they kept healing. They kept talking about it. People were overwhelmed with amazement. He had done everything well, they said. He even makes the deaf hear and the mute speak. Mm, well, well, goodness gracious. Hallelujah. Jesus got praised for doing what he did. He healed a person's deaf and mute. How awesome is God? How great is God? I mean, Jesus stuck his fingers in the man's ear, spit, touched his man's tongue, and said, be opened. And it happened. Jesus was amazing. And yet we go and use his name in vain and all that kind of stuff. Come on, y'all. We don't listen. Jesus said, I stand at the door and knock. All you got to do is open your heart. People can't. We don't receive the blessings from God that we should. Why? The woman's daughter had an evil spirit, and by her mother, by the daughter's mother, simply trusting in God and then touching, she wanted to touch him. Let me touch your feet, Lord. Let me touch something, and then Jesus was like, with her words, her daughter was healed. The demon had been cast out. She was able to go home and be demon free. What kind of what kind of person does that? Hmm. Maybe maybe the Son of God. What kind of person has the authority over life and death, over the physical body, over spiritual warfare, over the natural, the spiritual, the emotional? What person has that? Jesus. Why, Fuzz? Why does Jesus have that? How is that even possible? Because Jesus is more than just flesh and blood, y'all. He's more than just a thought, more than just an idea. He's the Son of God. And what does that mean for you and me? That means he loves you, he loves us. He came here to make things like this happen for us, but more so that we would be with him eternally, him and the Father and the Spirit. So my question to you today, do you love God enough to let him heal the problems in your life? Because apparently, even Jesus' spit heals. His words, his touch, his spit. You don't even touch him. And Jesus can heal whatever it is. Jesus can fix whatever it is. What is it that you need fixed in your heart, in your life, in your body, in your mind that you haven't let Jesus touch yet? Whatever it is, let it go and go to God. Okay, that's what I got for you today. Midweek with Pastor Fuzz. I'm a little long. I'm already at half an hour. That's all right. You don't mind. You love me. All right, for those of you who know what's coming next, I want to I already gave y'all a shout out. Oh, except for Brian. Wow, Norma. Oh, a few y'all. Arthur, what's up? What's up, Spank? And Aunt Rusty again. And Mick, what's up? All right, all of y'all, all y'all, all of you. Last thing. If there was one thing in your life that you wanted God to fix for you or for your family, what would it be? What would the thing be that you would ask God for, that you would beg God to fix? What? Don't answer here. Just answer and think about it. Take it to God. All right, you guys know what's next, and if you don't know, it's coming at you. Peace, love, and soul. Love you. With God, your religion controls your walk, but your relationship controls your life. If you'd like to sponsor Worship Church Live, go to www.worldoutreach.org/315. Make your donations. Remember, I'm fantastic, you're fantastic, and together we can serve a fantastic God. Amen.
choose freedom. Say goodbye to yesterday's mistakes. You are the way. No more running, no more hiding. I choose freedom. I choose freedom. Say goodbye to yesterday's mistakes. You are the way. Freedom is your name.
You won't let go of me, and I know you'll never leave. I lay it at your feet. You give me liberty. Lord, you forgive me, give me new mercies every day. Lord, you forgive me and give me new mercies every day. No more running,
No more hiding. I choose freedom. I choose freedom. Say goodbye to yesterday's mistakes. You are the way.
no more, no more,
No more running.
no more
No more
running.
hiding.
Oh,
I choose freedom. I choose freedom. Say goodbye. Yesterday's mistakes. You are the way. Freedom is your name.
Oh, freedom, yeah. Your name is freedom, Lord. Your name, yeah. Yes. Oh, Lord, your name is freedom, yes.
Everything I want, thing I need, Jesus, you complete me. Everything I want, thing I need, Jesus, you complete me. Everything I want, thing I need, Jesus, you complete me. Everything I want, thing I need, Jesus,
Oh,
you
you are, you are,
Everything I want, thing I need, Jesus, you complete me. Everything I want, thing I need,
no more, no more,
no
yeah.
more hiding.
Oh,
I choose freedom. I choose freedom. Say goodbye. Yesterday's mistakes. You are the way. No more running. No more hiding. I choose freedom. I choose freedom. Say goodbye. Yesterday's mistakes. You are the way. Freedom in your name.
no more hiding.
I choose freedom. I choose freedom. Say goodbye. Yesterday's mistakes. You are the way.
One more time. Oh, no more lying.
No more hiding. I choose freedom. I choose freedom. Say goodbye to yesterday.